Hello and welcome to Pit Lane's Sim Racing. How are you doing? My name's Rich, and today we've got an update from F1 Manager 22, update 1.6, and I thought I'd just run through the patch notes with you guys. Please do make sure you're hitting like on the video and also subscribing to the channel. Now, I've really been enjoying F1 Manager 22 since its release, and I was eager to see what updates and patches we would get. So it's meant to be rolling out now. Update 1.6 on the 31st of August, and it's going to be on Epic Games, Steam, and console versions very shortly because it has to be reviewed by the console makers. But AI adjustments to AI teams' behavior when signing reserve drivers. I guess some kind of a balance in there. Cars, fixed AlphaTauri livery appearing offset from car body. I guess the livery was floating all over the place, and fixed an issue with livery appearance on AlphaTauri and Oracle Red Bull racing cars. So I guess it looked a bit funny as well on those cars. Car parts and development. Fixed an issue causing any newly fitted gearboxes to incorrectly inherit the wear and damage levels of previous gearbox. I've seen this actually. I haven't experienced it, but in my chat over on Facebook Gaming when I've been streaming this, people have reported this very bug. So I'm glad to see that that has been fixed. While I've not experienced it, others have. Someone said they fitted and paid for 5 gearboxes before they realised that it was some kind of bug. Reduced car performance impact of adding focus to new part designs, and cutscenes. Fixed instances of floating tires appearing during some cutscenes. I've seen it where there are like duplicate tires as well in like floating in space. Maybe it's that. Fixed an issue causing the cutscene camera to sometimes appear underground. Definitely had that after most races. Fixed issue that caused commentary to mention drivers being at the front of the grid when they were at the back of the grid. Definitely not had that. I've only been at the back of the grid anyway, and definitely not had that. But there we go. Fixed visual issues when team double stacks their pit stops. I've not actually done that yet, so that's an interesting one. And player profile, all-time records for the highest ever income in a season and the highest ever team rating are now stored in game. Race simulation, interesting to see what's in here. Fixed the issue of incomplete laps times being included when looking for the fastest qualifying lap. Fixed an issue causing cars to repeatedly teleporting back to the garage after a DNF. Yellow flags will no longer be shown for cars already returned to the garage after the checkered flag. That's a bit of a bug, that. Fixed an issue where drivers who only had completed their outlap are listed at the top of the standings after practice session. Further balancing of potential track incidents at Zandvoort, and fixed an issue causing tyres to be treated as fresh tyres when comparing the lap time and lifetime in qualifying options screen. Stability and performance. Fixed crash that could occur when attempting to launch game on PC. Fixed a hard lock that could occur during the lights out sequence at the start of a race. And fixed performance when advancing time when playing later seasons. Fixed a soft lock in onboarding if the race preparation tutorial is started whilst the car part fitting tutorial is in progress, and fixes for instances of soft lock that could occur during replays. Now, I think they're all very good, and honestly, that's all right as a stability patch. I'd love to know what you guys think of that sort of first update since the game was released. I think it covers a few things actually that people have mentioned in my streams. Personally, for me, what I would like to see is some work on the AI logic when watching on the live viewer. I think you all know what I mean. When passing lapped cars or being lapped, or indeed sometimes on exit of pits and things like that, the AI seems to get a little bit confused. And it can cost some time. And just a little bit of smoothing out, like at turn 3 at Red Bull Ring, and there are some other instances of it where just oddness seems to happen with the AI. But overall, I'm super happy with the game. I'd love to know your guys' thoughts on F1 Manager 22. Do let me know down in the comments. Please don't forget to hit that like button and also subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.